they've eaten way too much over the Chinese New Year and gained a couple kilos. But I guess I already know the answer. Now, arguably the best part of any holiday is the feast. We all know that Singaporeans love their food. But what effect does this have on their bodies? Well, according to a National Health Survey taken in 2010, 4 out of every 10 Singaporeans are overweight. 4 out of 10. Of those, over half face a greater risk of illnesses such as diabetes, stroke, and heart disease. But being overweight not only affects our bodies, it also impacts our wallets. In fact, according to a study by Duke and US Medical School, the cost of raising an overweight child, medical costs associated, is $24,000 more than that of a normal weight child. $24,000! That's the same cost as 4 Rolex watches or 7 Louis Vuitton bags. I mean, which would you rather spend your money on? A new watch or triple bypass heart surgery? I mean, come on. So today I would like to share 3 ways in which you can avoid all those unnecessary medical costs and live a longer, healthier life. So, how many of you have heard the phrase, "you are what you eat"? Okay, good. That's because when you eat garbage, you feel like garbage.
Oh no.
And that's why the first E, eating healthy, is the key to your overall health. But the question is, are we eating healthy? Well, according to the Ministry of Health, 4 out of every 10 people in this room eat at hawker centers at least 7 times per week. 7 times. Now we know that hawker food isn't necessarily the healthiest choice. But does that mean we should stop eating it altogether? No. But we should probably eat it in moderation and select items with a lower fat content and less calories. So, how do we do that? First, let's test your knowledge of hawker center food. Which would you say has a higher fat content? Bak chor mee or wonton mee?
Bak chor mee.
You're all right. Good job. Bak chor mee actually has twice the fat content of wonton mee.
I eat 3 times a week. Confess.
Is that the healthiest choice? But okay. And the reason for that is because the minced pork they use is generally very high in fat. But what if we still want to enjoy certain foods?
Because me say must be happy.
Is there a way to make them healthier? Sure. Let's use chicken biryani as an example. Okay. Did you know that if you remove the chicken skin before eating?
No, no way.
If you do, then you can significantly reduce the fat content. You may be sacrificing taste, but it's actually much healthier. How about another favorite? How about cha xiao fan? Who likes cha xiao rice?
Not really.
Anyone? No? Got a couple of people. Okay.
Eat remove the cha sao.
So you can try that, but you can say that if you ask for less gravy or no gravy, you can actually reduce the sodium content by 25%.
Okay. That one can.
So as you can see, by following these simple tips, you can still enjoy your favorite hawker food, but being health conscious. Now, the second E is the one that most people struggle with. It is exercise. That is right. exercise, I don't mean you have to run, a marathon every day. In fact, the Health Promotion Board says you only need to get about 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise each day. Now that could be anything from brisk walking to table tennis to badminton. And fortunately for us, you don't have to spend a fortune on, staying in shape. There's plenty of free or cheap options like swimming at the local pool, or I don't know if anyone works out at the outdoor fitness centers where the old people work out in your neighborhood. I do that.
Yeah.
Or you could take a class at your local community center.
How about mahjong?
Or I don't know if that counts as a physical activity.
Arm exercise.
Hand exercise.
So by allocating only 30 minutes of your day to physical exercise, you can significantly improve your overall health. But what if you're saying to yourself, you know what, that's all great, Joe, but after a long day's work, I'm just tired. I don't want to go work out. Well, that's where the third E comes into play. Encourage each other.
Challenge each other. Challenge.
Not to exercise.
So let me ask you this. How many of you have friends? Anyone? Okay, so you want to raise their hand? How many of them want to lose weight too?
Okay.
Okay, most of them.
Don't want to exercise.
Well, why don't you try to follow third E and encourage them to work out with you together. This approach also works for professional athletes. I don't know if anyone knows Southeast Asian Games gold medal winner Mak Ying. He says he exercises a couple days each week with his friends in order to stay motivated during long runs. So by having the support system in place, by having support system in place, you're much more likely to achieve your long-term health goals. So with that, I'll quickly wrap up in saying that losing weight and being in shape is actually quite simple. If you follow the 3 E's, what are they? Eating healthy, exercise, and encouraging each other. You too can live a longer, healthier life. So with that, I encourage everyone to take that first step towards a slimmer, fitter you. Thank you very much.